Hej, witajcie ludziska, z tej strony Altair, zapraszam was na kolejny odcinek z Broken Sword 3 Sleeping Dragon. Wcielamy się w postać o imieniu Nico Collard, pewnej francuskiej reporterce, dziennikarce, która została zamknięta przez 2 dni w komisariacie. Wróciliśmy. Bo zostaliśmy w sumie wmieszani w zabójstwo człowieka, z którym mieliśmy się spotkać o imieniu Vernon, pewnym hakerem. I cóż, ciśniemy, zobaczmy co nas czeka tym razem.
I thought I should check my messages.
You have new messages.
Nico, it's André. Just a quick call to let you know I'm back in town. The trip was quite a success and I'd love to tell you about it. Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I've got a very important word for you. Soffits. Now, when was the last time you checked your soffits? I thought so. Well, I am calling from the Stop It Rotting Soffit Company, and I want to tell you about the Socket to 'em Soffit offer. A 50% discount on all soffits ordered before the end of the month. Just remember, your soffits say a lot about you. Why not let us stop
Typowo.
what in your life?
Typowa reklama.
And don't worry about calling us.
Jesteś czym co jesz?
This is your editor.
Podsłuchawki powiedzą mi kim jesteś i tak dalej,
What
typowe.
was this nonsense about being arrested? Give me a call as soon as you get this message.
No dobra, to zadzwonimy
Perhaps I should make a call.
do gazety.
Better check in with my paper.
Nie ma co zwlekać.
News desk?
Hi, Candice. Is he in?
He's in another meeting.
He phoned me and left a message on my machine.
I'll get him to call you when he's free.
Dobra, no to nie ma co gadać już w sumie. Okej, tam jeszcze była jedna opcja, nie wiem,
I should make a call.
kto był? André Lobinu.
I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
André Lobino?
Hi, Andre.
Nico, where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for 2 days.
The police arrested me.
What? Are you crazy? What happened?
They held me in the cells for 2 days on trumped-up charges and then released me without a word of apology.
Pięknie.
Why on
Kultura.
earth did they arrest you at all?
I was framed for the murder of someone I was about to interview.
My God, that's awful. Are you alright?
No, I'm furious. But Andre, there's something really weird going on. It's more than a simple homicide.
Oh dear, here we go. Another of your mysterious investigations.
What do you mean?
At least that idiot Stobar isn't involved this time.
Not that again, Andre.
Czyli
Okay.
zna Stobarda, George'a,
I just hope the trail hasn't gone cold.
ale chyba się nie lubią.
Do now.
Look for more clues, I suppose. There's a safe in the apartment, hidden under the floor.
In the coder's apartment?
That's right.
Seems to me you need to find the combination for that safe.
No dzięki za pomoc, chłopie.
I'm going to get back to the investigation.
Bez tego info ja bym nie wiedział co mam robić.
Oh, and what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Andre. I ask for it sometimes. But you know, George, he was a lot of things. But he was never an idiot.
If you need my help, be sure to call me.
Okej, no to dobra, to co my tu... O, tu coś jest. To jest...
I didn't have the time to see what
telewizor.
TV.
Dobra. My tu mamy... O! George chyba.
It was a photo of my old friend, George.
Gdzieś...
Wondered what he was doing right now. Probably running a clam bake somewhere for his law firm. We had some good times together. And more than our share of dangerous ones too.
Gdzieś... Tu co mamy? Nie, to była opcja w ogóle przysłuchaj się drzwiom. W swoim domu przysłuchuję, żeby upewnić się, czy nikogo tam nie ma. Nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Dobra.
George had given me this picture. I never could bring myself to throw it away.
Ja jestem w szoku. No ale w sumie pamiątka po przyjacielu to... To zrozumiałe. Dobra, tu raczej, chociaż nie, no to jest przygodówka, tutaj trzeba wszystko ogarniać.
I've not had the chance to read half the books on my shelves. I didn't know why I kept buying them.
Ja spoko, ja mam podobnie z grami, nie?
I knew how to cook, but these days all I did was throw stuff into the microwave.
No
I
micznie.
was scared to look inside for fear of what I would find.
No, szczególnie jak ci 2 dni jeszcze nie było, to pewnie wiele przeterminowanych rzeczy tam masz, biedna Niko, moja droga. O, tu coś jest.
Looking after houseplants wasn't my forte.
Nie to, tu.
The clown's red nose was a clue that George and I once found. It made me think of him when I touched it.
Chyba w pierwszej części coś było z klaunami, tak? Wydaje. Jest tak jak mówiłem, grałem dosłownie chyba 2 tego kiedyś. Dobra, nic tu chyba już nie ma konkretnego. Tak naprawdę
Leaving the apartment
dałoby się wracać na miejsce zbrodni, nie?
and decided
Weź
to visit
poszlak.
someone's place.
Nie ma co się opierdzielać w tańcu. Była. Ale mrok.
She asked so many questions. Odd questions.
If you ask me, she wasn't really a reporter.
She knows. You are a witness.
That's her!
Not that I want to worry you.
Hello?
Bonjour. You're that reporter that came round a couple of days ago.
That's right.
A ta na pewno chce z nami gadać.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
I thought you'd been arrested.
They released me. I didn't kill him.
You made a mistake, Edith.
Oh, I don't think so.
About the woman you saw,
I'm looking at her right now.
are there any details you can remember that might help?
I told the police everything. Why should I tell you?
Because she tried to frame me for murder.
Ha! What do you take me for? A character in some kind of detective?
Ech, uwielbiam takie normalnie...
Is that a nasty shock?
She's not the only one.
She did tell me something. Something she overheard Vernon say.
Go on. It could be important.
He said the power was building up. And he mentioned a manuscript.
Coś czuję, że
Oh, if that helps.
It might. Thanks.
ścieżki Niko i George'a się połączą prędzej czy później. Pewnie to chodzi też o tego śpiącego smoka. Jakieś manuskrypty, moc rośnie. Sprawdzę, czy w ogrodzie jest... A, zamknięty jest chyba raczej. Nie, jednak otwarty. Może jest ta dziewczyna tego Vernona. Ale co ona by tu robiła 2 dni? Mieli się spotkać po spotkaniu z reporterką. Więc... no trochę słabo. Ale ładna muzyka w tle leci przynajmniej. No dobra, skoro nic tu nie ma, to wiecie, to chyba jedyne rozwiązanie jakie może być, to pójść chyba po prostu, no powiedziałem chyba bez sensu.
I considered leaving the area,
Nie.
but decided to remain here.
Wrócić do mieszkania Vernona, może tam jest ta cała dziewczyna, kto wie. Tylko najśmieszniejsze jest to, że pewnie znów muszę, jak ten złodziej po... Ładnie. Chyba, że coś się zmieniło w śmieciach?
Just trash.
Jest trash. No dobra, to się wspinamy na górę. Masz kotku? Co masz w środku? Zobaczmy, może coś znajdziemy potrzebnego nam do śledztwa, może coś się nowego
Door
pojawiło.
locked.
Kurde, nie wierzę. Ale świeci się tam w sumie chyba.
I couldn't hear anything.
Policjantka tu jest. Nie wiem, widzieliście w prawym dolnym rogu? Chyba wam nie zasłaniałem tego. Sobą. Sprawdźmy to. O, jest.
Hello again.
I'm surprised to see you.
They had no evidence. In the end, they had to let me go. What do you know about Inspector Surat?
I can tell you only one thing. He's tough, but fair.
That's 2 things.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
To niewiele się dowiedzieliśmy. Nie wiem, może mam w cywilizowany sposób wejść do tego mieszkania. O, jednak. Albo też balkonem znów. Zobaczymy. Tu gdzie? To było tu i w prawo. Po lewej była ta sąsiadka cała. To nie zamknięte.
Securely locked.
Właśnie.
It was Vernon's front door. The apartment was silent.
A może mam?
I thought about it, but decided against it. The door was securely locked.
Dobra, chyba musimy balkonem iść.
The window was now locked tight.
A umiesz kartą otwierać drzwi?
Not right now.
Oj, słabo. Może gazeta?
That wasn't appropriate.
Nie ma klucza w zamku?
No way was I doing that.
Kurde, to nie mam pomysłów. Może z tą sąsiadką pogadamy.
The door was locked. I couldn't hear anything.
Ale co to za sztuka otworzyć balkon? Przecież te okna się tutaj otwiera, halo.
Even my press card didn't open this window. The window was now locked tight.
No bez kitu. Kurde, to ja nie wiem jak się tam mam dostać. Ajajaj. To ja te robię. No, nie ma o czym już gadać raczej,
I
prawda?
had nothing more to ask her.
No dokładnie.
Wasn't enough of a gap to fit the card through.
Jak nie legitymacja jej, to może ta?
Not this time.
Wiecie? Nie wiem po co.
No reason to try that.
Nie ma tam...
Police had done a very good job sealing the crime scene. The flat had been securely locked up. I could see the key in the keyhole inside the door.
O! Może gazetę. Daj
Had to
pod.
find out why Vernon wanted to see me, and why he was killed before he got the chance.
Dobra, i
It
teraz...
was an old trick, but it might just work.
Teraz spróbujmy może ołówek.
Let's see whether those old TV shows were accurate. Aha!
Jest klucz.
Gently does it. It worked.
Nie wyglądało to na delikatne wyciągnięcie, ale dobra. Niech jej będzie. Okej, to mamy kluczyk. Jest.
The lock opened with a satisfying click.
Pięknie. Jesteśmy w środku. Ja czy wciąż ciało? Pewnie nie. Safe tu dalej jest. Ciała już nie ma. Wow.
I had a pretty good idea who was going to be behind the door.
Pewnie jego dziewczyna. Cóż to za potwór?
Excuse me, Beatrice.
Why have you come here? Didn't the police arrest you?
They released me. I didn't kill Vernon, but I saw the woman who did.
What do you want with me?
I want to help.
Go away!
Aha. Tośmy pogadali. Świetnie. Co ja mam zrobić? Kurczę, pójdę do... Wiesz, ja mam tu tylko jedynie co mnie tu A, wyciąg banku może.
Combination could be the
Wątpię,
same as
no
the
ale...
number on the statement. But that slim hope vanished as soon as I keyed in the numbers. Damn!
Jest tu jakiś telefon? Nie no, musi być tu jakiś... O, czekajcie, a tu na stoliku nie ma... O, jest.
Perhaps I
Faktycznie,
should make a call.
Już wsłuchiwałem w ten... To może... Legitymacja.
There was no reason to try that.
Ta dziewczyna nie zna kodu. Mogłaby pomóc. Ale co... Już zapomniałem, co jest w tych pomieszczeniach. A, tu jest ta, dobra.
Excuse me, Beatrice?
Go away!
There was no reason to try that.
Myślałem, że jak się pomaluje, to będzie szczęśliwsza. Jakieś pomysły? Kurde, będzie ciężko. Chyba mam.
A girl should never be without a tissue.
Może potem zacznie coś rozmawiać ze mną, bo inaczej zwariuję.
Here, I understand if you don't want to talk.
Thanks.
Can I ask you about Vernon?
He was very anxious to meet you.
What did he want to talk to me about? Do you know?
Not the details. He was acting so strangely.
Go on.
He said his life was in danger. Wouldn't let me come up to the flat. We had to meet in the gardens.
Why was he so scared?
It was those people.
Who?
I don't know. They paid Vernon to crack some old manuscript. I don't know why it was such a big deal.
Pewnie manuskrypt jest w sejfie.
One can see the manuscript on the internet.
So did he crack it?
Of course. Vernon's the best. He was the best.
So what happened then?
They told him to keep quiet. Threatened him. That was 6 months ago.
So he risked his life to speak to me. But why now?
He said it was all coming true.
What was?
He wouldn't tell me. The stuff in the manuscript, I suppose.
Na safe,
Do you
znaczy
know
kod.
anything about Vernon's safe?
Only that he's got one somewhere.
You don't know the combination?
No. It would have to be easy to remember, though. Vernon had a terrible memory.
Really?
I used to laugh, because he was always asking me my birthday.
Go on.
What's your birthday again, babe? He'd say. 23rd of October. Same every year, I tell him.
2, 3, 10. Ej, nie to jest szyfr.
I'll leave you alone now.
No, wait. What about that woman? What if she comes back?
Don't worry. She won't.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find her and get to the bottom of this.
Dobra.
Thanks.
Idziemy sprawdzić szyfr.
If you think of anything, or just need to talk, I'm at 361 Rue Jarry.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Dobra. Zobaczmy, co się kryje w tym sejfie, bo to musi być ten szyfr. Na 100. Inaczej się potnę. Dosłownie.
Piecing together the information from Beatrice, I figured that her birth date was the combination I needed. Et voilà!
A w środku? Batonik.
There were only two things inside. A hand-drawn diagram and a DVD disc.
Okej. Tutaj raczej tu chyba zdołam ogarnąć, prawda?
It wasn't going to work. Not without our hard drive.
Tak. Może mogę zadzwonić do tego Andrea, żeby się nie umówić czy coś?
Perhaps I should make a call.
No nie. Sprawdźmy ten diagram.
Vernon claimed the diagram had some importance.
No dobra, to chyba jedyne rozwiązanie zwrócić do domu. Nie no, chyba ma jakiś tam gdzieś komputer, nie? Może pominąłem. Nie wiem. Zobaczymy. Kurczę, to chyba było...
I had the DVD, and
Oh.
now I needed to take a look at its contents. Going back to my place was the best option. What the?
Jaguar. Off.
I had the DVD, and now I needed to take a look at its contents. Going back to my place was the best option. What the?
Ja zapominam, że ta gra ma momentami quick time eventy.
Close? That was the sports car I was looking for earlier. Hello again.
I'm
Nie, z
surprised.
jakim spokojem mówi. Hello again.
Had no
Dobra,
excuse.
minęła ją.
In the end, they had to let me go.
Minęła się okrągłą śmierci. Hello again.
Very interesting. Of course, you're holding it upside down.
But what is it?
The emblem of the alien fleet.
Terrific. Thanks. I'd best be on my way.
Okej.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Dobra, to wracamy do domu.
I considered leaving the area and decided to visit my apartment.
Byś miał komputer? Nie no, musisz mieć komputer. W tych czasach komputera nie miał. Już. Też nie wiem jakie to są czasy tak naprawdę, ale... No nie mów, chyba masz gdzieś tu. Ej no. Laptopik. Cokolwiek, gdzie w ucho, halo. Na telewizorze może? Nie?
My hands trembled as I slid the disc into the slot.
Dało się.
What was so important that it got Vernon killed?
If you are watching this, Mouse, then, well, you know what's happened. The whole world is in danger, Beatrice. The manuscript those people paid me to decode had a secret. A deadly secret. Though I didn't know it at the time. You know all those earthquakes and the crazy weather I've been going on about? They were predicted in the manuscript. Turns out it's quite famous. Called the Voynich manuscript. People have been trying to crack it for years, and I beat them to it. Me, Vernon Blier. I haven't decoded everything, but what I've seen is enough. It talks of a power so great, it could destroy the whole of mankind. It flows continually around the earth along routes known as ley lines. The Chinese call them dragon lines. You know, an ancient civilization even learned how to use this energy, and it brought them great power. They became greedy, they lost control. The power surged. It almost destroyed the world. Beatrice, the people who paid me want to harness this power. And if they do, it is the end of the world. For real! You'll find a diagram with this. It's important, but I haven't worked out why. Yet, two things I know are very important. Something called the Key of Solomon and the strange phrase, devils and witches dance with cows on the Sabbath.
Krowa mi na sabacie, co?
The more I work on the manuscript, the more confused I become. And the more I fear for my life. Whatever happens, Mouse, I love you.
Piękne.
I'd wanted a big story. Now it looked as though I'd found one. But what did it all mean? I was going to need help.
Okej. To do kogo dzwonimy? Andre?
Perhaps I should make a call.
Jednak.
I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
André Lobineau?
Hi, Andre.
It's good to hear from you. I do worry about you, you know.
Oh, Andre, You are sweet. I've got a serious problem, Andre. I really need your help.
Tell me about it and I'll see what I can do.
The guy who died?
The one you went to interview?
That's him. He left me a message recorded onto a disc.
How terribly dramatic.
Głos za grobu.
Your grave.
This is serious, Andre. In his message, he says he managed to decipher something called the Voynich manuscript. Also, do you know anything about the Key of Solomon?
I need to see this for myself. I'll see you at your place.
Whatever happens, Mouse, I love you.
If even 1/10 of that is true,
We have to assume it is, Andre.
let's summarize what he's told us.
Something called the Voynich manuscript suggests that an ancient civilization used a power that ran through the earth itself.
And someone is trying to use that power today, possibly in the process causing earthquakes.
That strange diagram and something called the Key of Solomon has, as yet unknown, significance.
I have no idea what the diagram is, but I know
Jakiś
about
brzydki.
the Key of Solomon.
What does it unlock?
It's a fabled book that holds the wisdom of Solomon. What else was there?
Devils and witches dancing with cows on the Sabbath.
Devils and witches were reputed to have danced on the Île Saint-Louis.
Part of that island used to be called Île aux Vaches.
Cow Island.
There's a significant connection to the Île Saint-Louis. If we could only pinpoint it more closely.
Okej.
Perhaps I should make a call. Better check in with my paper.
News desk?
I need you to help me.
That's what I'm here for?
You're a resting actress, so you might know this. Is there a theatrical connection to the Île Saint-Louis?
There's an old theater on the island. I knew some people who were trying to get it reopened a few years back. But it's been condemned for the last 5 years.
Does it have a name?
Hieroglyph.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Okej.
Bye now. What could it mean, Andre?
We're going to have to be methodical about this.
You say the Key of Solomon is a book.
Yes, there are even ancient Hebrew manuscripts that are claimed to be the real thing. But genuine scholars doubt their authenticity.
Perhaps the real thing contains further information on this. What's the significance of the Île Saint-Louis?
I have no idea. Perhaps we need a connection to another piece of information.
Do you think there is a theatrical link to the island?
You need to do some research.
I know just the place to phone.
To już zrobiliśmy.
What do you think that pattern represents?
It looks a bit like a spider.
Andre, this is serious. Do you think it could have anything to do with the lines of energy he mentioned?
Maybe this is where the power lines meet up.
Brilliant! That's it! But how does that help us? Andre, do you know anything about a theater called Hieroglyph?
On the Île Saint-Louis?
Yes.
No.
I'm going to have to investigate then.
No to już wiemy, gdzie się udać w takim razie, nie?
I considered leaving my apartment. Andre, I'm going to hunt down some more clues.
It's a bit late to go poking around an old theater.
I'll be fine. Typical. Hello?
Remember me? Your boss?
Ah,
Where the hell have you been?
in jail. How come you didn't bail me out?
We're a bit low on resources right now, Nico. Which is why I have a new assignment for you.
I'm still working on the dead hacker story.
That's old news. I want you to...
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Drop the case.
No! Someone framed me.
You don't get to choose, Nico. That's not the deal.
In that case, I quit. You know,
Ostro.
I feel better for that.
There's just the question of how you'll pay the bills and eat.
Something will come up.
You sound like your friend, George.
Jak on się rusza, śmieszny.
The theatre looked as if it had been abandoned for years. I wondered if it was really the right place. I was going to have to get inside to find out.
Okej, ale do samego teatru spróbujemy się dostać dopiero w następnym odcinku, więc na tę chwilę bardzo wam dziękuję za uwagę. Trzymajcie się i do następnego odcinka. Chaos!